So if we're not supposed to trade on margin, what should we do instead? I propose what's known as synthetic stock, which is mimicking owning 100 shares. And to do that, we would sell a put. So if we're looking at the 240, these are 240 and 241 are both about right at the money, since the stock is trading at 240.22. So we go straight to the money. We're going to want to buy a call and sell a put, and that will almost exactly replicate buying 100 shares of the stock on margin. So let's see how that would work. First of all, the right hand side, we're on the put side. We want to sell a put. Unfortunately, we can't sell for 70, only the market can, the market maker. So we have to sell for 685, this put right here. Let's do one just for example's sake. We're also going to buy 241 call, which is what gives us the upside exposure. We're going to go for the mid. That means we'll receive a credit in our account of $28. So you remember, in order to borrow this amount of money, which would be about 24 grand, it would have cost us 9% per year if we were borrowing and doing margin. But we get the exact same payoff, and we get paid $20 or $30 just about to establish the position. So what happens at expiration? How does this trade behave? We have the current price, which is 240.22. We've got our prices down here on the x-axis. We've got our profit and loss over here on the y-axis. So just like owning the stock, as price goes up, our profit goes up. Our maximum profit is theoretically infinite, although it'll never be an infinite gain. Our maximum loss is $24,072, and that's because we're short this put. If for some reason this ETF, QQQ, were to go to zero, which is also not going to happen, although theoretically it could, we could technically lose all our money, which is just the same amount of risk that you're taking on if you're buying stock. So although this position has the same amount of risk that owning the stock does, it actually has significantly more downside than a lot of other options plays, like a spread or just a long call by itself. So these videos are for educational purposes only. I'm not recommending that anyone buy the Qs right now or necessarily use this strategy. The video is just for you to learn that you can replicate either shorting or borrowing a stock at little or no cost at all, and in this case even at a profit, even if the stock doesn't move at all from our $24.22 current price that we have, we'll still make $30. So I think that's pretty cool. Take that and do what you will with it.